In January 1998, Illinois native Jeff Curran had his first mixed martial arts bout at the age of 19. A battle he lost at 11 minutes and 13 seconds of the opening round, but it would be a huge learning experience for the mixed martial artist who would go on to fight for almost every major MMA promotion over the next decade.
The first time I saw Hoist walking into the cage and like the look in his eyes, I just felt like I had already been there, like I'd already done that, and I just wanted to feel that experience. So it was that. It was more like the feeling that I know he was going through, and I wanted to see what that feeling was. And once I felt that experience, going to the cage, going to the ring, the pressure of it all, the training leading up to it, the glory after winning, all that, after I experienced that, I was just hooked.
Over the years, the Pedro Sauer black belt watched the sport of mixed martial arts grow, and his opportunities to capitalize on the fledgling sport grew along with it. In 2004, Curran started his own MMA promotion called Extreme Fighting Organization, which gave local fighters a platform to showcase their skills, as well as get some much-needed experience inside of the ring. Some of those competitors included Chael Sonnen, Roger Huerta, and Clay Guida.
XFO was my idea of starting something similar to the Extreme Challenge. Take fighters that really want to make this happen and give them a fair shot rather than having them have to travel all over the Midwest and fight for promoters that really don't care about them. We're not the highest paying organization out there. We're far from that. But we're loyal to our guys that are loyal to us. We try to build them. We try to get them the right fight at the right time in their career. And we've helped a lot of people go on to show. I mean, there's like 100 guys that have gone through the XFO and gone on to shows from Pride to UFC and IFL and the whole deal.
Curran, a fierce competitor, spent the majority of his MMA career fighting out of his natural weight class, which led to a number of losses against some of the sport's toughest competitors. After losing back-to-back fights to top featherweights Uriah Faber and Mike Thomas Brown, Curran dropped weight to compete at 135 pounds, a natural weight for the proud father of two.
I never knew there was anything lighter. I mean, 155 was a treat for years. Like, oh, cool, I got to fight a small guy. And then I started realizing the guy's actually a big guy. And then I got to 45 and I thought that was home. And then I said, oh, 35ers out there, maybe I can make it. It never crossed my mind to even try. And the discipline that goes into the training to make that weight makes me feel so much better. I'm so much like faster, leaner, more healthy. I got to eat better, and I just think it keeps me at a different level.
Despite incredible performances, Curran lost his next two fights against two of the top fighters in the division, which led to his exodus from the WEC.
I'm a little discouraged the past 2 years, the way my last 4 fights have gone. Losing wasn't a part of my life for a long time, and then it just kind of all hit me like a ton of bricks. Most people get bothered by losses, especially my last one. I mean, that was 4 in a row. I got dropped from the WEC. I mean, it just fired me up. Like, it's time to show my staying power and show who I am and what I'm all about, and hopefully set an example for like a lot of the guys that I'm trying to bring up the ranks and stuff like that, that this is not the time to give up and get discouraged. It's the time to rise above. That's the separation between a champion or someone who's going to be a champion and somebody that just fights for a career.
After winning 2 fights in a row for the XFO and Strikeforce promotions, Curran is determined to get back to the WEC, and he spends his time honing his craft at his own state-of-the-art martial arts and fitness facility called Team Curran MMA.
Fighting's not going to last forever. I don't want to be going from location to location, rent to rent. I want to find a place, buy it. So I bought the building. I own 3 acres of land. We got another acre next to this that we can build an extension on if we need the extra space someday, which is the plan, I think, about 2 years from now, to build a field house, somewhere I could host tournaments and small events and that kind of stuff, as long as it goes down good with the city. But I just want a long-term investment, something that's going to be there when I retire, something. I employ like 12 people. I got a lot of people that are going to look for a place they're trusting me now to be fighters. When they're done being fighters, they're going to trust in me as another opportunity for a career, and I need to be able to provide that.